Hello, and welcome back.
Welcome back.
We are back. We're back to the Peace Times podcast, starting this spring semester off. This is recording on February 9th. It's pretty gloomy, rainy outside, but it's all good. It's all good because we got a lot of stuff to talk about. A lot of stuff has been happening. Two boys, Jacob and Caleb, are here. They're seniors. They're about to leave me behind.
I'm ready to go. I'm ready to get out of here.
It's about time.
It's about time.
Yeah. By the way, it's the same people. It's me, Jacob,
Jay.
Caleb.
Yeah, we're back. Just in case you're confused on who you're listening to. So I just wanted to start off. How you guys doing? You guys doing good?
Yeah, we're doing good. I can't complain. It's pace today, Friday. I mean, I have my Fridays off anyway, so I mean, it doesn't really matter. So yeah, I can't complain. Pretty good going into the weekend, so yeah.
Yeah, I also got my Fridays off, so this is kind of useless to me. I wish it was like on a Wednesday, like
right. Oh my gosh.
Would have been nice, but
Was it on Wednesday?
they used to do them on like Wednesdays,
Yeah, I
Tuesdays.
think so.
Yeah. I think they did it like way too soon this year.
Yeah, I did not see it coming.
Well, whenever I talk to somebody, it's like, oh yeah, Pacer Day is on Friday. They're like, what?
I didn't even know it was a
Literally,
Wednesday.
I asked you on Wednesday when we had class. I was like, wait, when's Pace today?
I was like, oh, it's Friday. But yeah, they started really early this year.
That's good. But I'm glad we have Pace Day for anybody that's new to William Peace. We have Pace Day every semester for it's kind of like a mental health day for anybody who's just going through a lot of work and really busy. So we have just a day off where there's no assignments and there's nothing due on that day, so you can just have a breather and just do whatever you want to do or rest or relax.
Yeah, it's exactly. So anyone who's there's probably people listening to this right now that maybe having a hard time, but hopefully you got your Pacer Day and it's treating you well.
Yeah, enjoy your Pacer Day for sure.
So we got a lot of stuff to talk about.
Jacob, why don't you just roll us into the upcoming events?
I'm about to look at segue. So we got the Pacers Got Talent, hosted by SGPA. That's coming up March 6th. It's basically William Peace's talent show, and forums are still open. By this time, they're going to be closing February 14th. So if you have a talent that you're interested in sharing, definitely sign up for that. I don't think I'm going to sign up.
Why not? Do you not have a talent?
I mean, I do have a talent, but I don't think it's like worth getting up on the stage.
Talentless. That's
Listen,
a wild accusation.
I don't think I could just go up on the stage and like draw something. I think everyone would be
fair.
kind of bored.
That's fair.
I mean, some people might like that, but I mean, what about you guys? Do you guys have a talent?
Absolutely not.
None I'm willing to share.
Yeah. But hopefully other people are willing to share it.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
if you have a talent you want to share, make sure to sign up.
Yeah, get that application in February 14th, correct?
Yep, February 14th. Definitely seems pretty fun. We also have a Super Bowl watch party coming up on the 11th. This upcoming Sunday. By the time this podcast comes out, it might be too late, but hey, if it doesn't, you listen to it. The Super Bowl watch party.
I'm sure next time we'll be on here, we'll be talking about, how the Super Bowl went.
Yeah, talking about the commercials.
How crazy that's going to be. And I know a lot's going to probably go down.
There's
a lot of money. Or get a lot of money. It's going to be one of the two.
I'm always there for the commercials. That's all I'm there.
Really.
Because, I have not been following this season that much.
No, I mean, I'm not really too much of a football fan.
So it's only me.
My team is not there, so it is what it is.
Well, I watch football.
Who you
All
going
the time.
for?
Yeah.
Neither of them, honestly. It's a hard choice.
If you had to choose.
The 49ers. Even though I'm a Packers fan and they eliminated us, I
Dang.
can't see the Chiefs win again. Just can't.
Did the Chiefs get in the last Super Bowl?
They won the last Super Bowl.
They won the last Super Bowl. Dang.
You're not even up to date.
Bro, I don't watch football.
Times.
You know who does watch football? My brother. And you know what? You should follow him on Touchback JT on TikTok. That's right, self-promo.
You should also just follow the Peace Times media
Follow the Peace Times.
on TikTok and
Okay,
Instagram
follow
as well.
Peace Times.
Because
Then
we've got Lillian here who works hard
Yeah,
on all
definitely.
that stuff.
Oh yeah, definitely. So make sure to follow the Peace Times media on TikTok and Instagram, and then go follow Touchback JT. Anyway, we also are in Black History Month as well, so we have a lot of stuff coming up. We got Ebony Ball, we got the Black Makers Market, and a bunch of stuff. Other like smaller events going on. I mean, Black Student Union, they're also having events, club events and stuff going on. So be on the lookout for that. A lot of great stuff happening this month. And that's most of the upcoming stuff.
Yeah. So we got some campus opportunities coming up as well.
We do. There's a lot of jobs opening up on campus for a lot of people. I hopefully, if any freshmen are watching, or if you're not a freshman and haven't really done a whole lot of stuff on campus, this is a good time to listen up. We got peer mentorships coming up. I've had friends that are peer mentors, and that seems like a really great opportunity. I myself might try to sign up for it. We also got RA positions. I'm also currently an RA, first year Davidson, represent. And that's a really great opportunity. So applications are open up until I think the end of February. So make sure to be on the lookout for that. Really awesome opportunity.
Tell them about the benefits.
Oh, you get so many benefits.
You were an RA.
Free. Yeah, I'm an RA. We got free board and room. You get your own room. It's a free board. You get to hang out with a bunch of really awesome people. Get to have the opportunity to, plan fun events and just, have a fun time. Have a fun time on campus and, also just be able to be a leader to upcoming students and give the advice that you want to give and make sure everybody just has a really fun experience and you have the opportunity to make that fun experience.
You said events. What's your favorite event that you've planned so far for your hall?
We haven't done it yet, but I am doing a movie night. That's definite.
What's the movie?
Puss in Boots: Last Wish. I don't want to do that. That's a solid movie. Have you guys seen that?
I don't think so.
No.
Is that the most recent one? Or...
Yeah, that came out
Last year?
no, not last year. It came out the year before. I mean, it kind of did last year, but December of 2022 is when it came out.
Oh, okay.
I saw it
It's been that long?
with the boys. Yeah, I saw it with the boys on theaters, and it's a good movie. Recommend it. If you're not able to, I mean, I don't know if any of my residents are listening, but that's the plan. But if you haven't seen it, or anybody else that hasn't seen that movie, go watch the movie. It's a really great movie. I recommend it.
And then lastly, for the campus opportunities, we got some SGPA opportunities coming up. What are those, Jacob?
Basically, student government. You got some student government openings that people can get into and are interested in. If you're interested in, planning just bigger events for the school, also just helping with some of the school like properties and stuff and all that. I have a lot of friends that have been in SGPA, and it seems like a really awesome opportunity. You get to do a lot of really cool stuff, get a lot of really good experience. So I definitely would recommend that. So be on the lookout. There's posters. There's a lot of posters for all of these, like all around the school. So if you're ever like wondering like links or stuff that talks about it, just look at the walls in the classrooms, in the halls. They're everywhere. So all these opportunities are pretty easy to find. So. And that's about it for all our campus opportunities. We can segue into William P. Athletics, which Caleb, you had some big stuff happening in the basketball.
Yeah, so athletics overall, I know swim and basketball for both women's and men's had their senior days recently. Staying more towards the women's basketball side, I know on Tuesday the 6th, Tanisha Ellison, she scored 1,000 career points. So, congrats to her on that. As well, during that time, we also had a book signing. Book signing. If you didn't hear me, yeah. It was for Ronnie Laughlin. She was a former basketball player here at Peace. And she was also honored at halftime by President Ralph, just for her contributions. Just because, she's great. She's great, and I had a moment there. Other sports coming up, I know baseball and lacrosse are starting their seasons.
Yeah.
As well as soccer and volleyball are having their
they're
spring
starting,
seasons.
And I know that swimming, they're almost over.
Yeah.
Their final conference is coming up. So hopefully they do well on that.
Any sporting events you guys are excited for this spring semester?
I know that the volleyball team, they have like a final, I think they like usually do like a final scrimmage sort of thing. I don't know for sure if that's happening this year because I remember them talking about that it might not happen, but I mean, if it doesn't, that's always a fun event. Hoping to possibly go to any other basketball games that might be coming up. I know they're almost over, but hopefully like there's one or two that's going on that piece because I always enjoy going to them. I used to be a basketball player, so.
Okay.
Are you was like that?
Yeah,
Okay.
up until high school, so. Still
one
one sport.
specialist, huh? Okay.
What position?
I don't remember. I was always just like in the corner, just like.
Oh,
Just
corner
like
three.
Oh yeah.
I was just the guy.
Corner three,
I was the guy that was happy to be there.
Shooters.
I did make a couple of threes. in my
Okay.
time, so.
Okay, that's what's up.
But yeah, I mean, did you guys play any sports?
Yeah.
I assume so.
Yeah.
I know Caleb, you did.
Yeah. Yeah, I ran here for a little bit, but I've also played lacrosse, and
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh.
I was in middle school, so like
Mhm.
not as good as I used to be.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Jay, did you play any sports? Or?
Yeah, I play basketball. Not here, but yeah, I play
Mhm.
basketball. Yeah, I play basketball. Back in middle school, I played soccer and baseball for like one time. But
Mhm.
yeah, I definitely did hoop though.
Nice. We can move on to another topic I wanted to talk about. I know I mentioned it like a few episodes ago, but senioritis. You guys, this is your last semester. Is it hidden?
I know last semester we talked about it a little bit, and I say yeah, like towards the, like honestly, I said like I was ready to come back, and then kind of towards the end I'll be ready to go. But now this semester, now that we're like on the last stretch,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, like I'm done. Like I
Yeah.
have no like the enthusiasm is gone. I'm just ready to go.
I don't
man.
know. It's not hitting me as bad as it was last semester.
Mhm.
I'm not a full-time student this semester, so I have like
Yeah.
basically like 2.5 classes. So
That's
it's like
pretty
it's
nice.
like the peace times and like 2 other classes.
Yeah.
So
That's crazy.
it's just not a lot of work.
I mean, yeah,
honestly.
yeah, mine's pretty chill too. I have 4 classes, and like I said, I don't have classes on Fridays, but
Yeah.
the classes I do have, they're like both an hour and 45 minutes, so we're sitting in there for an hour and 45.
Yeah, that new schedule is tough for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just like, it's, ooh,
What are you
it's
guys'
rough.
thoughts on it?
I mean, I don't mind it too much. I mean, last semester, like, there were some classes like that. I'm like, this doesn't need to be like this.
Right.
Like math and some other classes, like my 3D modeling class. Like, not to bash on that too much, but that went a little bit too long than it really needed to be.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't mind the longer times. It's just like when they have the lights off in the class. Like after an hour,
Yeah,
I'm
you're
done.
just like-
I'm done, and like it's time to nap or something.
Yeah,
Um,
definitely.
But there is a new article out about how students are feeling about the new plan changes
Oh.
made to the 4-credit system
Where can you find that, Caleb?
on the peacetimesmedia.com.
Got a bunch.
Shameless plug because I wrote that story.
Got a bunch of new articles on there. I mean, the new time change, I mean, it's sometimes it could be draining, but
Mhm.
like at the end it's still really good because like a lot of classes like have just a bunch of more time to do stuff.
Yeah, I
So-
mean, once you get past the lecture part, like when you guys actually start doing stuff in your class, it's not as
Exactly.
bad as you think. And
Yeah.
honestly, some of the professors that I've had, they don't even
They
like,
don't even,
that it's-
have the whole time.
that it's that long. So yeah, they kind of cut it short from time to time as well,
Yeah.
or just let us like roam free or do
Yeah.
whatever we want, which is nice too.
Mhm.
But I do know some teachers that can definitely go. the
Yeah,
length.
that can go a little
And
bit.
they're-
They can go
they're-
past.
And
They
they're
can
not,
go-
and they're not like,
They can go the
putting you out
distance.
early.
Oh no,
They're
and
not
they're
planning
like,
on it.
they might keep you longer.
Just kidding. We love all our professors out in
I
Piece.
do love all the professors. Some can just teach.
So just go long.
And some just like enjoy the break.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with either of those.
No, nothing. Super Bowl plans. Guys got any Super Bowl plans?
Yeah, I'll be at a friend's house probably.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're probably just gonna make some food and watch it there. She's got a big projector screen, so
Oh, nice.
I don't think I have any, but I gotta just, I mean, I'm sure I can,
well if you don't have any, there's a Super Bowl watch party.
There's a
on
Super Bowl
campus.
watch
That's
party.
true.
Second bell.
that's true.
I might go to that too. I have to. Actually, well, I work, but I don't work
I think it's
during the time of the Super Bowl.
6:30.
Yeah, I work like afternoon, so I can. The thing is, I usually like. For the past few years, me and my parents would go to Pittsburgh to visit my brother, and to one celebrate her birthday, and to also just watch the Super Bowl. Your boy is turning 21 this coming Monday.
Legal.
Thank
Okay.
you,
Make it.
thank you. Let it run. But Yeah, we usually do that, but we're not doing it this year because like the way, like our birthday's on Monday, so it'd be like, going up there. We want to be able to do the stuff we are going to do at 21, so during that weekend. So, but
That's not true, man. I did it on Wednesday. You'd be just fine.
but yeah, I'm probably just gonna be. I might go to the watch party, watch it a little bit, not for too long
You
because
should bring your haul. Make
You know,
it an
I should-
event.
Yeah, I love my hall notes. Like, come up,
Bring some
going to the
donuts.
Super Bowl,
Bring some donuts or something.
get some donuts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey.
You're welcome.
you just helped me.
That's what I do.
But yeah, no. Yeah, I've never been a huge. I mean, not being a huge football guy, I'm always the guy that ends up falling asleep ever at the Super Bowl. I'm always there for the commercials. The commercials are just the most fun stuff because everybody goes all out.
Oh yeah, you have to.
Yeah.
You're paying millions.
Yeah,
It's great.
Exactly. Yeah, it's their one opportunity.
I will say I think it's kind of crazy, and I will forever talk about this because I think it's the craziest commercial I've ever seen because it literally just had me so confused. Because last year when we had the Super Bowl, I was watching it and it literally like tabbed out of my screen and it went to one of my other apps on my TV, and I'm like, I didn't do that. Like, where's my remote?
Oh, yeah.
And then I had to realize it was the commercial doing. I was like, yo, that was
weird.
That was very like I've never seen a commercial like that. It was insane.
What?
It was actually insane.
That's
I will
crazy.
say that. Yeah.
What was the commercial?
I think it was a Tubi thing.
Yeah,
I
like
don't
basically
know.
paused the Super Bowl,
Yeah,
like mid-commercial,
yeah.
and like, well, it had like Tony Romo talking, and then like it paused him talking and switched to the Tubi app. I think I yelled at my friend. I was like, "Who has the remote? Who did it? Who's doing this?"
That's funny. I don't remember that.
Yeah, that was the best commercial I've ever seen. Yeah, that's crazy.
I've started to become the fan of the Paramount Plus commercials, where it's just like all the characters they're looking up on that mountain.
Have you seen the new one?
I did see the new one.
It's funny.
It's very funny. Also, the Doritos. Doritos always had some fun commercials too.
They always do well.
Yeah. So looking forward to that. Segueing into that, Super Bowl, it's that winter time. Segueing, we're almost in springtime. Pretty sure the groundhog saw a shadow, so we're probably getting, an early spring, possibly. But you guys got any goals for the spring semester?
Graduate.
Graduate, yeah, that's it.
That's all you need?
You probably have more goals than we do. Ours is just
a
finish strong.
decent amount of goals. I mean, it's mostly just getting all A's, a lot of the basic stuff, doing as much as I can, getting involved on campus.
Always a studious man. All
Yeah.
A's, okay.
This guy, try hard. Any goals for
Okay,
you,
sorry.
Lillian?
Well, you got any goals?
Graduate, honestly.
Graduated.
It's
the senior goal.
All the seniors are just ready to
When you're at
leave.
the finish line, that's all you can see. That's
all you can
in front of
see.
you,
Nothing.
yeah.
The
Nothing
GPA's good. I can deal with a few C's. It's fine.
few Cs.
It's okay.
C's get degrees over there.
Maybe. I did get a C last semester. That's why I'm like, I need to get all A's.
What class was it?
It was a SGD class, and
Oh.
that's when I realized I didn't want to do SGD. Not to hate the major. The major's fine. It's just not for me.
Yeah, I
So
don't blame you. I don't
Yeah.
blame you.
Did you do SGD?
Yeah, my first semester.
Really?
At SAD, yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't bad. No, it wasn't bad. It was just like
No.
it was just the quality of just the I don't know. It's just
Yeah.
like you said, it wasn't for me. I mean, I think like because esports came in because
Mhm.
I'm an esports major now.
Yeah.
So when esports came in, it was the perfect time. So I went from SGD to
Mhm.
esports, and it actually was like a huge kind of shift.
Mhm.
And it
Yeah,
did help
it's
me a lot.
a relatively new major, right?
Mhm.
What's
Yeah.
some of the stuff you learn about in there? Like, honestly,
Yeah,
have you
I
ever
mean,
taken one?
actually, well, since
Yeah.
I'm kind of going into like the business side, so I had
Mhm.
so even though I'm taking esports, I'm taking a lot of business classes like financial account. If I was confident.
I'm sorry, accounting sucks.
Yeah, accounting is
As a
not
marketing
bad,
major,
yeah.
I can.
It was
I can
honestly,
feel
it wasn't
yeah.
that bad because I'm not gonna lie. Like we had a good teacher. I think Professor Wang. I think
Professor Wang's
yeah,
great.
yeah,
It's
we
just
had a good
it's a
teacher.
complicated.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah,
complicated.
financial accounting, leadership, what else? Global business environment, marketing, all that stuff. And so like it just like it was it helps a lot. It's really
Mhm.
it's really good.
Cool. Good.
We just really learned about how to like market our events and games and how to distribute and promote and do all that other stuff.
That sounds awesome. So yeah. Well, I hope you guys graduate.
Yeah, me
I
too.
don't know, but I hope to see you. Hey, you never know. Something might come up.
All right,
I'm assuming you
let's
guys
not
are.
say that.
Hope to see you guys. I'm probably going to come to the ceremony, so I'll see you guys.
Sure.
Wait by. So yeah, we also have the Grammys that just came out. I didn't watch them. I don't think any of us watched
I
them.
missed it. I did miss it. But I heard some crazy stuff.
Yeah, I heard some crazy stuff.
You were.
Her Taylor won a lot
Next
of stuff.
question.
No. Taylor won a lot of stuff. I believe the album of the year.
Yeah,
She won
at
that.
least it was like for an album that like is new and not
It's
one
like
that like she's
wow.
just like re-recorded 18 times and like posted. At least it was like it was like new content at
crazy.
least. So
Yeah.
I'll give her that.
Yeah. I know Beyonce also won some stuff though. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lillian, you had something to say about Jay-Z. Can you come over here and tell us since you actually watched? And we didn't.
Speak to the mic.
No. Can't. Jay-Z was just kind of rude, you know? He just. So basically, what he did, he pulled a Kanye and just said that some people didn't deserve to be in the category, which I mean is true,
Oh.
kind of. But he also brought Blue Ivy on stage to do that, and she was just kind of standing like, oh, I'm
She's
not
just
supposed to be
I
here.
don't want to be in this conversation.
But I mean, why does it matter? Like he was like, Beyonce hasn't won Grammy of the Year. Beyonce is the most awarded Grammy winner of all time.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm sorry, I don't feel bad.
She just wins. She just wins.
She just wins.
You have 32 Grammys. You have one almost for each year you were alive. Like, I'm sorry, like you're good.
You're done.
Ariana Grande has none. Like, I don't know.
Well,
Thank you, Lily.
well,
You're
Jay-Z
welcome.
is not on Lillian's good side. That's for sure.
Apparently not.
Jay-Z's
I mean, that's
been-
just kind of a cruddy thing to do. It's just to walk up. It's just like, oh, you're not all that great. I don't know. Hey, it happens. Happens at every award show. Something happens. I bet at the
I'd
Oscars.
take that over like the slap. I was about to say the
Nah,
slap. Like violence. You know?
Yeah. Hopefully, there's no violence at the Oscars again, and no bashing on animation because that sucked too. That's another topic for another day.
No, you can. It's okay.
Okay,
Let it
well,
out. Let it
yeah,
out.
at the Oscars, it wasn't the last Oscars, but it was the Oscars before that, the Oscars of 2023, and like when the animation category came up, like I forget the woman that said it, but she just basically got bashed on the animation category, and everyone was like, "Wow, that's great, thanks for that." And the last year, like I think Dwayne Johnson and another actress, they're like, "Man, animation's such a huge part," and it's just like, wow, they really need to cover up, save their butts. I mean, the Oscars this year, they got a lot of cool nominees, what I've seen. I haven't watched too many movies that were nominated. I mean, I'm a huge animation nut, so I've seen most of the animated stuff, and I've seen some of the live action stuff, but there's still a couple that I still need to watch Barbie.
You don't
and,
need to.
I mean, yeah,
Really
but
don't. I mean,
hey,
it's
honestly,
all right.
it might win. Oh, right. You have the whole backlash. I'm sorry.
Well, it's okay. It's like it's all right. It's all right. It's an all right movie. It's got some good parts. But
Yeah.
Overall, it was like
just not like amazing.
no. Yeah. I mean, it wasn't what it lived up to be. Like for me, at least. Like I'm sure for a lot of
Yeah.
people, it was great.
Yeah.
But for me, it didn't really connect.
That's fair. That's fair. But I'll try to watch them. Try to watch the movies. I mean, if there are any movies that you guys are going to help win, or you're just like, meh.
The new Deadpool movie's coming out soon. In
Oh.
the summer.
Oh.
Hugh Jackman
okay.
coming back as the Wolverine.
Oh, he's gonna be in that.
Yeah.
Kung Fu Panda 4. That's coming out.
Oh,
That is
I'm excited
coming
for
out.
that. Inside Out 2. That's another one.
I didn't watch the first one.
What?
I didn't either.
What? I'm flabbergasted. You guys need that's homework. You guys need to watch that. And don't watch the sequel. It's really good. I'm just disappointed. Hey,
All right.
we got all our streaming platforms.
We
can
do.
watch it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Moving into the next thing.
Yeah, we're gonna move on. Valentine's Day is coming up.
Mm.
You
Jay,
guys.
you said you wanted to take this one.
Yeah.
And see what you guys
Yeah.
say.
I mean, oh, well, see, like I was gonna say, just I mean, my thoughts about today, like, it is what it is. Either you have somebody, you don't, and if you have somebody, that's great. You know what I'm saying? You know, clap up for you. You feel me? If you don't have nobody, which you know a lot of people don't, you know, just another day in the office. You know what I'm saying? It's another day.
Another day in the single life, baby.
But I mean, yeah. I think I was gonna say that I think for Black History Month, I think that 2 days after, I think that's on the 16th, the Ebony Ball that you were talking about. Yeah, I think that's gonna be right after that.
That's nice.
Day. So
Yeah.
that'd be great to go to with somebody if you do have somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are your thoughts on it?
I mean, for someone who's never had a special someone in their life, I've always been chill with Valentine's Day. I mean, it's always like when you're a kid, basically just everybody gives you like candy and stuff. You know, and like
Take advantage of the chocolates.
Yeah, exactly. Take advantage of all that. And people still send like cards and stuff. I mean, it is like very. I mean, I don't know if this is true, but it is seeming like a very commercialized holiday, like most of the holidays that have become.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's still nice. You know.
You just got to take advantage of the chocolate the day
Yeah,
after.
exactly.
It's 50%
It's a
off.
self-care day, honestly. Yeah. It's just a day to Peace Times alumni. We're both really creative people, and we wanted to start a club to access and give out creativity. And this club is we're gonna have workshops. We're gonna have guest speakers come on talking about a bunch of different types of mediums. Like this club isn't going to be focused on one type of format. It's going to like talk about photography, painting, illustration, film, all bunch of stuff that people like have an interest in. Like, and it's also open for anybody. Like, even if you think you're not very like creative, like this club is basically to showcase creativity and get people interested in a lot of artistic mediums, and also just to create a safe space and just to have like chill nights. We might have like nights where we're just going to be painting something, or just like reading books or talking about poetry and stuff. So
It's nice. I think that's really good, like a space for
Yeah.
us like creative people. Because myself personally, I'm not the most creative person.
Yeah.
But
But
you know,
you
like
can still
I
go
know
in.
there's probably like a lot of people on campus who are like really just like into that kind of like
Yeah.
circle of just like
just
art
wanted
and
to do
creativity
stuff.
and
Yeah.
like you said, like photography.
And honestly,
painting
I
and
mean,
stuff.
if there's like something that you've been interested in but haven't had the time or real like passion to get into, this club will also be a good opportunity.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. So Creatives Club, we're still figuring out a time to do it. It's still in the making, but I think next week we might be having our first meeting. So we'll be putting posters around and we'll be sending people the info. So
We'll keep you updated on the
yeah,
next
we'll keep you-
podcast.
yeah, we'll keep you updated.
All right. I think that's all that we got for today.
Yeah.
Lastly, shameless shout out once again. Just check out all the stories
Yeah.
on Peace Times Medium because I have been putting a lot of work posting them. And other than that, we will
We will see
see you
next
guys
time.
on the next episode.
Yeah, whenever it comes out. That was good.